Hi Aquarius, welcome to your reading. So this is going to be messages from the 4th to the 11th of March 2024. If you want to book a reading, it is a brand new website. It's got new additions. You can pay with all different payment methods. It's nice and clean, easy. Check it out in the description below. You could join the membership. I'm going to start that this week. Most definitely, I've been saying it, I know. But if you want to become a member, you will get access to exclusive content starting this week. Everything is in the comments or in the description underneath this video. Okay, so I think there's some kind of Mercury retrograde coming up because I just feel off. But there's definitely something coming up when it comes to how we express ourselves, and it feels like a Mercury retrograde. So we do have the Five of Wands. Some Aquarius women might be dealing with a masculine who's got a lot of women going on at the same time. Some of you might have a lot of drama with women in your life, so just be aware of that. For the Aquarius man, you might have a lot of women fighting for your attention, but again, that can get exhausting, okay? What are we seeing for Aquariuses this week, please? What are we seeing for Aquariuses this week? I'm not even sure what this card is, but I'm going to say that with the tree in the background, this is about the root, it's about stability. With this being reversed, there's a need to stabilize yourself, stabilize a situation, diffuse a situation potentially because people are becoming unstable. If you're cross-watching for an Aquarius man with the Five of Wands coming up, this can be the Aquarius man has got like a lot of women in his life, and again this can just create instability in yours. Queen of Swords reversed. For the Aquarius woman, I feel like you're really triggered this week, like you're not feeling stable, but again it could be because you're being attacked by women in your life. So this could be friends, family, it could be people on a job, this could be gang, so this can be a group of women, it can be a group of people. These people might be trying to make you look bad. They might be saying things about you. They might be trying to slander your reputation. But I do think for the Aquarius woman, you're definitely becoming destabilised by a group of people. It looks to be women. You need to be careful with your reactions, because remember, when people are trying to sabotage your reputation and make you look bad, they want you to react. It proves what they're saying. Queen of Wands reversed. So there definitely is some nasty person around you, or some kind of conflict around you. You could be the cause of this, or someone else could be the cause of this, but I just don't think it's going to end well. Yeah, you need to be smart. You need to think about the long-term consequences. So the Hermit is all about the long-term consequences. Okay, what energy is Aquarius carrying, please? The Queen of Cups reversed. So I'm going to say this for some of you Aquariuses. There's something going on around you that you're not even aware of what's going on. You're not paying attention, and I don't think this is smart. So I do think there's maybe, for example, you're misreading a situation. Maybe you think a certain person is causing you problems, but actually it's somebody else. The collective's energy this week is like triggered, nervous, on edge. You know, this can also be people around you where you feel on edge and you feel like you have to watch what you say and watch what you do. Everybody's coming up reverse, so there definitely is something to do with a group of women. Bitchiness, backstabbing, this could be on the job, it could be around a man who's seeing multiple women. For the Aquarius man, I think you better be careful, because I feel like you might start getting attacked energetically by multiple women. Okay? Because again, it's all about karma, right? What we put out there comes back. So if we're playing people, eventually they're going to get wise and we're going to get the backlash. If you're cross-watching though for an Aquarius man, I mean, this guy just messes up women's lives. He causes all kinds of drama around them and then leaves. I feel like there's a message for the Aquarius woman, which is don't allow people who make assumptions or say things about you to get inside you and make you doubt yourself. But yeah, this doesn't look like a good week for you. It does look like the other side of the coin is for the Aquariuses who are acting right. You're being told like this is not your problem. The Nine of Swords reversed is like, listen. I feel like for me, this is a person who's retreating from certain people. They're not responding to messages. They're not engaging with certain people this week. So I actually get for the Aquarius woman, that's what you should do this week. Like I wouldn't even feed her. This is refusing to fight back, refusing to respond back, refusing to play games. Six of Cups. This is you connecting with people who truly know you. People who bring out the best in you, not the test in you. But yeah, I'm going to say for the Aquarius woman, I don't know whether this is on the yeah, this can be people who are I just feel like as well, this is people who are trying to make you look bad in some way. Especially if you are a performer or you are someone who's in the public eye, or think of like a tarot reader. So this happened to me. So because you say things that people don't like, they'll like gang together basically, and they'll make some kind of smear campaign, or they'll make some kind of, you know, but this is you knowing who you are, and it's also people who know you knowing who you are. And but yeah, this can be being monitored, audited, watched, studied, people taking your content, people taking snippets of you and then posting it. For those Aquariuses who are not in the public eye, it's more about just people in general. Maybe they just don't like the way you're shining, the way you're living your life. Maybe they're telling you who to be friends with, how to live your life. Like, yeah. So the other side of the coin is some of you need to leave a job. Because the Ten of Pentacles reverse would be leaving a group of people. It could be friends, family. This is to do with connections. It's to do with family. It's to do with established connections. It can also be a job. So some of you have had a group of people move against you, or you will. And actually, I think in the long term, it's for the best. Because the good thing about this week is the Ten of Pentacles reverse, which is losing this job, losing these people, is actually a win, not a loss. I do think something's going to come to light. So this can be someone saying something. You know, when we used to write letters, we used to talk about things, we used to, you know, write things down. So there could be some kind of Facebook messages, Insta messages, or some kind of letter or information that's going to come to light. This can also be a contract that's being severed. I also get for some of you Aquariuses, the women, you're being blocked this week, or you have been being blocked by a person or a group of people, but they're saying it's actually for the best. Getting away from this person, getting away from this place, getting away from this company, it's actually for the best. Because there's new journey, there's a new path. The Page of Pentacles is learning new skills, it's going in a new direction, it's going to a new company, a new job. Yeah. Okay, these are people who all work together. These are people who all support each other. They're not out here backstabbing each other and pulling each other down and low frequency. So I'm going to be honest with you, I do think that either you're leaving of your own accord or something's going to come to light where maybe you're going to be pushed out. But in the long term, it's for the best. Some of you are going to set up your own business. You're going to set up your own Etsy store. Remember, you are a star. You are someone who's got a lot of talent. This could be Reiki, it could be healing, it could be your own shop. So you might get your own brick and mortar business. Okay. Another message is some of you are doing something that people don't agree with. So it would be, for example, if you're a tarot reader or you're a Reiki healer. So you might be doing something that people don't agree with and they're attacking you. And the Death card reverse with the Three of Pentacles is you're just going to do it anyway. I don't think you're in a place where you're going to allow other people to dictate. Don't let people get inside your head. That's the message this week. Don't let people get inside your head. This is disgruntled, frustrated people. Just stay connected to those people who support you, especially if you're building a business or you're building your dreams. And I think this is also a week to be wise about how you react with these people. Don't respond, don't retaliate. They want you to do that. I feel like somebody is like recording conversations, writing things down, filming things, you know. We live in that world now where people are just looking to catch you out. It's quite sick. So yeah, I do think it's a week of caution when it comes to certain people, because in your instinct you know you can't trust them. Okay. Especially in the job front, I'm getting this to do with the job. I'm getting this to do with what is the message for Aquarius? Reject any desire to be like others. You are an incomparable, precious jewel. So you're not like these people, and maybe they're attacking you, maybe they're causing you problems, maybe they clamour together and gossip. But they're saying reject any desire to be like others, just be you. You know, when I see a group of people and all they do is gossip, I automatically just don't like them. I'm like, God, you're just so fucking vulgar. Like honestly, like just they're just low class. Like who are yous? Like, you know, honestly, and you get them everywhere now, like just these low frequency people who all they do is talk shit about other people, and you're just like, wow, there's motherfuckers. But I used to get offended, but now I just see it as they've got a lot of time on their hands, because bored people bore, and that's it. You know what I mean? Because when you're out here and you're building a life and you're happy, you're too busy building a life to be sitting here talking about other people. There's a lot of people like that now. So I feel like for you, there definitely is a message in like not giving a fuck. Like keep watching, keep staying salty, stay down. I'm gonna keep doing me. You know, I think some of you are getting frustrated, like you do actually want to retaliate, and I understand that, like, you know, especially when people are putting salt on your name and they're just making up random shit that's not true. It's natural to want to really go to town with them, but I do think that's what they want. You know, you've got to understand that people like that, they need something to talk about, right? Any kind of retaliation is something for them to talk about later. So they love getting reactions from people, because when they get reactions, they can talk about it for 2 days afterwards, right? Like, it's real low class shit, but there's a lot of people like that now. There's always been people like that. If you don't release the arrow, your aim is all for naught, and aim straight and shoot the arrow. So yeah, some of yours, this is to do with stop putting off this shop, stop putting off your talents and your skills, start building, start making it happen. That's why they're saying you're kind of getting ready, but you're not shooting the arrow. It's time to shoot your shot. Some of it's around love as well. So there's someone you want to be with, there's someone you want to ask out, you know, shoot your shot, ask them out, go for it, right? I feel like for some of you Aquarius women, there's a masculine you're seeing and they've got multiple women, but you want to know where you stand. It's time to just shoot your shot. And don't get intimidated. You know, some people are attractive and so they have multiple options, but I feel like the message here is with the Six of Cups and the Hermit, it's time to have that talk about the long term. Because the Six of Cups is connection, and then the Hermit is talking about a long term connection. So some of years, I think it is time to just like put it out there. Some of you might be in love with a friend, you might be in love with somebody, but maybe you're intimidated by this person, maybe you're not sure how they feel, but it's just time to shoot your shot. If you have a problem, you have an opportunity, so let go of all blame. So there is people around you who are creating your problems, and some of you have got big problems in your life right now because of these people, or because of this contract or this legal case or whatever it may be. But they're saying if you have a problem, you have an opportunity, so let go of all blame. Okay? It's also when people move against you, if you study them, you can use them against them. Most people of this low class behaviour are so easy. If you go after them, you can ruin them. And not that hard either. Absolutely ruin them. Because they're often people who they only have one life, like they have one job, one source of income, they have a reputation within a certain place, and if you do it properly, I mean, you can just destroy them. You know? And like, you know, for me, I'm always careful with people, but some people really do need to get it. You want to fuck with me? Okay. So you know what they say? Shoot the arrow, and you know, don't let people mess with you. Don't let people think like no. But you know, there is also people who are bullies, and it's like they'll go around and just ruin people's reputations, and they're so. This is what I'm talking about. Low class, like low class is when you're a bully. Low class is where you go after people for just petty shit. You know what I mean? Like, real power is careful, but when it goes after you, it won't stop till you're done. That's what I always say about these men out here. The amount of men I see out here acting like gangsters. If a real gangster got hold of you, you'd know what a gangster is. You're nothing but a cheap, twatty, low fucking twat. Who, if a real man got hold of you, you'd see what you are. Okay, I feel like for some of you that's it as well. Don't go getting in battles you're not willing to handle when it comes round to your door. Because I do think there's a lot of people who do that, right? This is really where you have to, you know, be careful. And so some of you, I think the best thing to do here is to walk away and to see that these type of people can be cheap, they can be nasty, and be smart. Okay, we've got clouds. So some of you are dealing with a man who's creating all kinds of turbulence. Okay, clouds are about turbulence. So this man is creating all kinds of turbulence. Okay, I do think that there's some turbulence in your life this week. I feel like this is to do with money, so I feel like with this, this is to do with money. But we've got an anchor, we've got an axe. But I do think the message for you, Aquarius, is this week is don't go at things like a butcher's job. Think through what you're saying. Think through your next move. If you're creating a business, have a strategy. Don't just be winging it. But also don't overthink things to the point of insanity where you get nothing done. Try to find a middle road this week. Some of you, there's a future with a Leo. And then we've got a ship and it's reversed. So this is a person who's refusing to take on the ocean. You know, this is a person who's refusing to move forward. Some of you are holding on to something, or you're holding on to someone. Okay? Some of you are holding on to grudges and you just need to let them go. Let that shit sail, let that ship sail. But yeah, some of you it's to do with the love situation. Multiple party. If you're cross-watching for an Aquarius, like, this guy's a mess. You know, it might be a non-contact situation. He's not going to reach out. He's seeing multiple people. Focus on you, okay, and watch your moves this week. Get your own personal in the description below. Like the video, comment, and join the membership. I'll speak to you soon.